much?
We hold the world ransom for $100 billion.
Hello everyone, my name's Nate Roston and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now I hope everyone, actually no, before I mention all that, I believe where we last left off, we followed Sephiroth through here. I don't know, it's been a while since I played this. But anyways, I hope everyone's doing good in this time of sadness, depression, anything. But I believe it's lessening? I am not too sure. I've kind of just been, you know, away from a few of those things. It's just, it just seems,
Man,
oh.
what a mess.
It just seems, I don't know, being stuck in a house, you know, for like a while just kind of sucks, so, yeah. But anyways, like, how are you guys doing? It's just been a really long time, and if anything, hopefully everything gets better from here on out. But while we're waiting, we'll keep playing Final Fantasy and Doom Eternal, which I do have videos on. I just gotta post the videos. Is that who I think it is? Oh, it is! It's Aerith! Oh.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self...
Help me! What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
You know, I forgot Aerith and Cloud never met. I completely slipped my mind. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they did for a sec. Well, I think maybe a mention? I don't know. It was on Crisis Core, I believe. But I don't remember it completely, which is odd. I feel like this is a lot higher than me. Okay. Guessing I gotta go follow Aerith. Like someone else like Flower Peddler. Like that doesn't make any sense. But then remembering that I never met. Where'd I go? Do I jump over this fence?
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Go through here? Oh, oh, okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to actually follow Aerith. I thought it was, because you know how she jumped through? Weird, okay. Where do I go? Is there like a... It's been a really long time since I played this. Oh, it's on the HUD? Yeah, it's on the HUD. Okay, I don't go through that. What? Am I dumb? Is everything through here, right? Yeah? No, I don't use it here. But the only thing here is through there, unless... Yeah, no... Oh, wait, never mind. I think I know I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go through up there, and then go around, I believe. So... Oof. Alright. But it's really interesting about this. Like, I don't know why, but like, this is like one of the most well-known games. And not only that, I think it's one of like the better-looking one. Or, I guess during... I keep referring back to Crisis Core, but it's like... In Crisis Core, there was like a lot of interesting stuff which kind of boosted this up a little bit more. I don't think Crisis Core was as big, but it really was something because it had like the whole past of how Cloud became here and, or you know, came here and they're at here, why they're here now and so on, which personally for me I find really interesting. So seeing, what am I doing? So seeing like how all of this forms up, it's just really cool. But the one thing I'm questioning about is like, what do people like most about Final Fantasy VII that really gets their attention? And if anything, I don't think I ever played the first Final Fantasy VII either, so I'm not sure about that. But there's also like, you know, little theories of everything's connected or it's different universes. Hey, I do want to say they're connected, but at the same time, there's a lot of, I guess, somewhat evidence that they're not. Oh my god, I hate these shock troopers. What do you guys think in all this? Like, I mean, first off, what's your, you know, favorite thing of, god, I hate these things. Your favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy game, Jesus. Unless I already asked that before, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of interesting ones. I don't remember I think it's like the one with a girl named Lightning, I think? I don't remember, it's been way too long since I paid attention to the lore. But I know there's stuff, here, please. I know there's stuff that, or I know there's certain Final Fantasies a lot of people like. I think 15 was, in my opinion, 15 like had a really good approach, but it just didn't get that full grasp, especially since everything was DLC based, which sucked. God, I hate fighting these things. They're so annoying. Please stop. Also, during my time of just sitting here doing absolutely nothing, I realized that, or I was reading that classic mode, I think it's supposed to be a little bit easier? I don't know, or unless it was normal, it's supposed to be easier. Cross slash, I don't think I did this before. Oh my god, oh wait, no, I have done this before. Oh my god, please stop sending stuff to me. Items, high potion, yes. Oh my god, how long, do I have to fight these? Okay, I guess so. But I still can't, I have not played much of this, I only played like, what, an hour of it? And still, this game is really interesting.
So much for the direct way. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
Wow. Audio is really weird. Like, every time there's action in here, like, they don't have the complete audio. You just hear all the stuff of where it's just... What was it? Oof. You just hear, like... Oh, god. The smaller pieces. Is there a way I can run? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there is. I don't think I can do it up here, though. Yeah, no, there's no way to run up. Seeing this, you know, it gives you, like, that hint of Advent Children. But, the only difference is I think it's just a lot less detailed, but that's the thing about like those CG movies is that there's always a little bit of detail to it, but they have like a lot of action. I don't know, CG movies like that they're really weird, especially if they try adding it in English, because like the dubbed version, it just sounds like the lip sync is really weird. I don't know. If anything, maybe my favorite CG movie would probably be Resident Evil. I don't remember what it was. I think they were like stuck in a airport, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Don't underestimate him.
But I don't know. It's just, it's weird how CG movies have all the, like, some could have like super good detail and like others could just, yeah, I don't know, they just can't use it correctly. I think there was this one Final Fantasy CG movie, besides Advent Children. I think it's supposed to be like a little spin-off of one, and it was just weird. Like, I didn't see it, but I saw like, you know, little clips of it, and it didn't really remind me of Final Fantasy. It just reminded me of like a space movie. I think they were in space. I don't know exactly. It's been years since I've seen any CG movies like that. Unless it was that fun. I don't remember. But if any of you do, I would love to hear what it is. I would do the research, but knowing me, I get lost in other stuff. It's, I don't know, just animation in general, it's interesting, but when it comes to lip sync, that's the part that really gets to me though. There's some English dubs where they can do the lip sync perfectly, which is just like amazing. How do I get through these guys again? I think I go around here. There you go. I don't know. It's neat the way they could animate, especially stuff like this. That's one of the, you know, many things I like about kind of artistic games is that you see like these weird combinations, but you have to later realize that these were actually individually made. Like these little particles, for example, they weren't just you know, put in there. They were just slowly made in, which, in my opinion, is really cool. And I don't know, for me, I'm just like, I like the little details they add into each thing, because it's just, you understand how much work they put into it. Even if it's like a game that absolutely sucks and it's just awful, you do have to give them, oh my god, I can't think of the word. Like, you do have to give them the credit for being able to put in such designs and all that, because doing that stuff, I'm pretty sure is not that easy, especially animating. I believe it's like 2D animation. It takes just a few weeks just to get a few seconds in. Like a smooth editing though, or not editing, smooth animation. Oh jeez. Sound menus will occasionally bind your, okay, if your character's bound, unable to act. I don't have a character to switch to, so, just gonna stay here and die, I guess. God, that sucks. But it's just like, animation's interesting. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a lot of work you have to put into it, and it's just, you gotta give a lot of people credit for what they do, because even though you may be like, oh well, this thing sucks, you have to realize that they put in a lot of time for it. But if it's like, you know, stock footage or something like that, well, that you could say, yeah, it sucks. But if it's out of their own creativity, I think the smallest part of animation, like even if they just do like a 2-second animation of someone throwing a fist or swinging a sword, and it's not the best, but it looks smooth, you still have to give them like so much credit. And it's just amazing how we're able to put in all that effort for that small thing. But you know, if there were more people, well, that'd be a completely different story. I thought that was something there. It's just unique. I don't know. For me, it's either animation that really gets to me, or just how pleasing they could make certain things look. Like this, for example. If you look at the foreground, you see it's kind of blurred out, and they're trying to have these little focuses through. Like, that's really cool. And I think the same goes for God of War. And one interesting thing I learned about it whenever I think it was like, I want to say a few months out. One of my friends were telling me that the whole thing was actually just a one-shot and there was no loading screen or anything, which is pretty cool because if you manage to, you know, play through the whole thing, it just kind of feels more like a movie, I guess. But you know, it's something more interactive. And I don't think a lot of games do that. I think they're planning to do that for what was it? I want to say the Spider-Man game, or was it The Witcher? No, I think it was The Witcher. They're planning to do like a whole one-shot on, but I think they couldn't because whenever you did fast travel, it'd be hard to show everything through there. So I mean they could have, but I think it would be really. I think you would have to cut off the loading screens though. And I think they also did it so. I think when you enter buildings, some buildings they have to. Like, you know, put in the loading screens. I don't remember exactly. It's been a very long time since I played The Witcher. But it's a really fun game, though. It's oh my god, I can't speak. It's open world, but it's like, there's so many little things. Like, even the side quests feel like main quests, which is really cool. And oh my god, I can't hit these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot I have abilities. What am I doing? Focus thrust. There you go. Oh, he's not dead. My god.
Gotta be careful.
Spells, cure. I'm not doing as good as I thought. I think I already fought these guys before too, but I think I did a lot smoother. I just don't know about these red guys. I think I have to wait till they attack. Oh my god, that's so much health. Okay, so red's slow, but they're like a tank, so I could do this abilities, focus thrust. There you go. Let's do operator. No! God dang it. Oh, no, that worked. Never mind. I should probably lock on. That would make more sense. No. Spells, cure? How much magic points do I have? Not that much. Great. Okay. But, I forgot. I think a while back when I started doing Twitch, I really wanted to do, what was it? Final Fantasy 15 as a stream? So I was like, I don't know, because, well, first off, I think that's when at that time, I didn't have, like, a computer or anything. And also, what was it? For the Xbox, for people that don't have an Xbox, or don't know about this, the Twitch app, you can actually, if you press on it, I think if you put stream, it's gonna go back to your main game, and it's gonna put like the little sidebar that it used to have, where it's like, you could stream your games, however, the problem is you're like working 2 apps at the same time, which I don't think the Xbox really likes doing that so much. So what happens is, you could stream it, but your stream's gonna be really laggy, and it's just gonna take a toll on it. But then again, I was using the first Xbox one they made, so that was the thing. And I know Final Fantasy is a really long, or 15 is a really long game, so you know, doing all that's just gonna take a lot of time. I was like, yeah, that's probably not gonna be worth it. And then I was thinking about doing it for YouTube, but I mean, I could have uploaded through there, because after, I think on the Twitch app, it lets you submit it through even though you're on the Xbox, I want to say, but oh my god. Please don't let me fight anymore.
Wait, I know that.
Oh. Oh? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, well I think this is just a never mind. I thought it was gonna be a loading screen.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
But
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide.
what was it? I was going to say that I forgot that some of the Shinra troops, they knew Cloud because, you know how I believe this was like only a few days after Zack's death. Oh my god. Oh, after a few days of Zack's death. That's probably a huge spoiler for people who haven't played Crisis Core, but I think it was either a few days or weeks or months. I don't remember. I feel like they said it in Crisis Core, but I'm not too sure about that.
The fire was really big.
And then here's everyone through here. I don't know. I really hope they show, you know, some stuff from Crisis Core. I mean, I know Crisis Core is just
Maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Oh.
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Well then. Oh, can I move? Talk to Barrett. Problems?
Shinra Creed my ass.
Okay. Oh hey, you're following me too. Unless that's part of the mission. Wait, is that it? Do I just talk to people?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Oh? Okay, so hopefully this doesn't start another cutscene, but anyways, we're all out of time for this one, so thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, don't worry, because there's gonna be more of this, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!